thank you for joining me on my video. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing, commenting on these videos. It's so appreciated. Let's get started. I just want to talk a little bit about energies. I'm learning every day that there are certain things that I am coming accustomed to, and one big thing that I'm coming accustomed to is peace of mind. For years, I don't know if it was me growing up in the church, I don't know if it was my mom dying so young, so I just was trying to stay low and fit in, but I would allow a lot of different energies, which at the time I didn't even know and have the language to what it was, but personalities, people's attitudes, whatever was flowing in the air that day, I would attach myself or allow it to attach to me. And by the end of the day, my mind would be all over the place because I allowed the other person's temperature to become my temperature. And what I'm learning daily is that this is my life. This is my energies. My energy, my positive energy belongs to me. And if someone chooses not to have positive energy, good intentions, if they have something going on that day, I can't allow it to mess up my day. Is every day peachy cream great? No, but I am intentional about turning it around for me, because I can't walk through life being miserable, pretty much. And so it has become an everyday practice to be intentional about walking in a great energy, walking intentionally, thinking good thoughts, even when things are sometimes or seemingly that they are all over the place. I am choosing to walk and have and be in a good headspace. And so today I'm challenging you that no matter if the Con Edison bill is not paid, the National Grid bill is not paid, rent is due, someone has hurt your feelings or gotten on your nerves, I challenge you today not to take and or give out a bad energy, because sometimes we don't know what people are going through, and it is coming to the time that there's so much mental health going on. We don't want to be the one that add to a person's mental health situation. We have to understand that yes, we go through things. Yes, things are not always perfect, never. But it's our duty, our job, to give out a good energy. And when somebody gives forth bad energies, say thank you but no thank you, and walk away if that person continues to want to give out that bad energy. You set the atmosphere. You set the atmosphere. You speak life. You give forth great energy. You start off your day with something that's positive, so that throughout the day you can walk and not miss what God may have for you to see. Because sometimes we're going through the motions, we're in autopilot, and we don't see, or we don't understand, or we just really miss things, because when we walk out there, there's a whole bunch of energies going on. But we have to learn how to stay focused on who we are and whose we are, and do what we have been called to do. Walk in our destiny. Walk and do the things that God has for us. And I'm just a strong believer when it comes to energy and people crossing boundaries. in our lives, and they don't like us to cross the boundaries in their lives, but they cross the boundaries in our lives. It's time for us to stand up and say, stop crossing these boundaries and keep your energy over there. If you can't come over here and let's share good energies. You know, the boundaries have to stop being crossed. It's okay to say, you know, you're crossing my boundary. You know, you're triggering me. We have to learn, like, we can't go through the day being triggered all day, people crossing boundaries, people bringing bad energies. Like, how can you focus? How can you do and accomplish the things that you're supposed to be accomplishing? Like, it has to stop. It can't be, oh, that's who that person is, or that's how they do things. And if you're that person that's giving out the bad energy, who's crossing the boundaries, who is always having a messed up day, and you bring forth that energy to somebody else, stop. Because if it's something that you need, go and get it. If it's mental health services that you need, go and get it. If it's meditation, if it's getting more sleep, go and do what you need to do so that you can fulfill, because we all have a purpose to fulfill. We all have a purpose. Everything is, even though sometimes it seems all over the place, everything is not gloom and doom. And we have to learn that, like, you can't be having a bad day every single day. Not every single day. You know, and you bring forth that to somebody else, and it's not fair. So I'm just here to encourage and to challenge. Let's give forth the good energies. Let's speak life into our lives. Let's do the things that we know God has called us to do, and stop coming off the focus of what God has intended for our lives. Let's inspire. Let's empower. Let's motivate. We need to be motivated. We need to be encouraged. There's a lot going on and out here in the world. 2022 has been, this last 3 years have been just incredibly, yes, crazy and overwhelming. But it's time for us to come in line and do the things that God has called us to do. Be the person that God has called us to be. And that's my challenge for today. You know, the bad energies, take them, say, no, I don't want that. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's fam. I don't care who it is. No, it's time to come in line and to do and to be in the space that God would have us to be in. So I encourage you today, walk in your good energy, walk in the light. It's so important. And you have a good day. Remember to like, to share, subscribe to this channel, comment. It's so appreciated. Have a wonderful and blessed day. God bless you.